Shalom everyone, it's called Torah, it's Tuesday at noon, and we were going to discuss today Parashat Tzav. Tzav literally translated into command, meaning Hashem is commanding Moshe to command really, in this Parasha, Aaron and his children regarding the service in the temple. And today I would like to discuss with you one point that it seems to be a little different, a little even strange in our Parasha, but it's not only related to our Parasha, but it really relates to the entire service in the temple. All sacrifices, according to the halacha, according to Jewish law, based on what the Torah said, must be done during daytime. No sacrifice is being brought at nighttime. The only thing that you can do at nighttime is to burn the leftovers of the sacrifices that were not consumed totally during daytime. Ein avodah balayla. There is no temple service during nighttime. Everything is being done only during daytime. And there seems to be something very interesting in it. It seems to be that the Torah goes out of its way, and the halacha, the Jewish law as well, to focus, to emphasize, and to say it again and again that you cannot bring sacrifices at night. In addition to it, we know that the Jewish day starts at night. Because in days of creation it says, Vaye'erev, vayivoker yom echad, and it was night and it was day, one day. At the temple, the night goes after the day, not the day after the night. So it seems to be that when we talk about the temple, when we talk about the tabernacle, we try to distance ourselves from nighttime. And obviously the question is why? Well, what are the reasons for that? So you can say, in a very simplistic way, we can say, look, at night maybe the Kohanim are exhausted and, the lighting was not so good like what we have now. So, you know what? At nighttime, it's not a real good time to have a temple service. But, maybe there is some truth to it, but I think there is something much deeper than that. And I would like to present to you a thought of Rabbi Shimshon Raphael Hirsch, Rabbi Samson Raphael Hirsch from Germany. And I would like to expand it. As we all know, night and day were always used as symbols for many different things. In Jewish tradition, night is a symbol of time of darkness, exile, time of uncertainty, time when people feel powerless. This is the time when you lock the door. This is the time when you put your alarm on. This is the time that we don't go outside so much because it's dark, it's uncertainty. We don't feel the power, the authority, the strength, the charisma, the energy that we feel during daytime. At daytime, obviously, it's exactly the opposite. When the sun rises, when we have the light, when we have the power, we feel that we can be active, we can do, we can create. So, if I would say it in a very simple way, daytime is what I will call the time for people to act and to be active. And nighttime is when people are basically shy away from activities. They try to basically be at their home and not to go out. Times of uncertainty, times that we're not sure about ourselves. So now let's digress for a second. When we talk about sacrifices, and when we talk about the temple service, we are talking about the desire and the want to come closer to God. Let's ask ourselves a very simple question. What is the time? What is the situation that God wants our partnership with Him when we come and we ask Hashem, please, we want to come close to you. We would like you to come closer to us. We want to have this partnership. What kind of partner Hashem has in mind to have? A weak partner or a strong partner? And my suggestion will be that God wants a strong partner. God wants us to be in our best when He partners with us. And our time that we are at our best as human beings is during daytime. During daytime, when we feel so strong by ourselves, we create, we walk, we build. This is the exact time when God says, when you feel the most powerful person that you can be, when you feel that you are accomplishable, that you accomplish things, when you feel that you can possess things, this is the time that I want your partnership. I don't want you to come to me when it's night, when it's dark, when you feel powerless, when you feel that you really, really need me. This is not the time for us to partner. Obviously, I'll be there for you, says Hashem, but this is not the time to have a partner. To partner with Hashem means that I take all my energies, I take my powers, I take my inner strength, and I partner with God. And that's during daytime. And in a way, I think there is a tremendous message for us. Many times I hear people say, Rabbi, I'll come to daven 3 times a day, I'll come more to shul when I retire, when I will have more time, now I'm working. I want to tell you something. God wants you when you are working. God wants you when you are active. God does not necessarily has a desire that when you are, God forbid, in a hospital and then try to come to shul. Let's do it while we are alive, while we are lively and vibrant, full of energy and charisma. That's the time that you partner with God. That's the time that you make time for God in your life. So then we have life full of meaning and content. Not when we cannot walk and talk. That's also a time to partner with God, but really, the time is now, when we still have the energy and the powers. Im lo achshav, ei matai. If not now, when? Thank you.